let me tell you about my experience. Pretty much at a young age, around like 17, I became pregnant with my daughter Irene. I ended up messing with this one guy, and then I got raped with another guy. You know, people don't actually get raped, or they just do stupid things, you know. I was a young teen, and I didn't know much better, and I got raped at a young age. I conceived my daughter at the age of 17. Had her at the age of 18. I was pretty much alone because the dad didn't want to be a part of her life. He's currently on child support because he doesn't want to take care of his own child. He lives all the way in Pennsylvania, so he's like never really around. He paid child support, however, because he told me to abort the baby, and I didn't want to because, you know, that's wrong of me. I would never want to abort a kid at a young age whenever I know I could support her, even though I know I don't have a place for her. My dad turned his back on me at a young age. When he found out I was pregnant, he pretty much yelled at me, threw me out the house. That way his friends and family won't even love me. All my dad's family turned their backs on me. Till my kid started growing up because she was black. I don't know why they did that at a young age, but they did. My mom was only there for me since the age of 17, finding out I was pregnant on April the 1st. My dad pretty much just choked me. I'm not happy of what happened, and I do regret my mistakes as a young kid, but I don't regret having my kid. Like, she's the best thing that happened to me. Even though she don't listen, she's hard-headed, it's because she's a kid. When she gets older, I'm pretty sure she'll grow out of it. My daughter and me were in the hospital for 2 weeks straight after I had her. Mainly because I went into a coma for 1 week, and the next week, when I woke up, I got really sick. I'm anemic, so I'm pretty sure my daughter inherited that too. It's just me and her, you know, living by ourselves. My dad threw me out when I had my baby. I went to the house and I stood up for my mom because he was about to hurt her, and he threw me out. Now, goes, not a lot of parents would do that, but some will, so just be prepared, you know. My dad's an Army soldier guy, and he disowned me because I was in venture crew. And to this day, he's starting to actually be a better father to me, even though he threw me out. He realized my kid wasn't black, and he learned to love her. And he hated the fact that I stand up for my mom no matter what, because I'm his daughter. And I'm the youngest. I'm the daddy's little girl. He hated the guy. He brought a shotgun out when he found out who the guy was. He made me file child support, him and my mom. I didn't want to do that with him. I didn't want him a part of her life. So I decided maybe it would be best for her to have a father so she won't be asking later in life. But to be honest, I don't know who her father is. All I know is I had a kid at a young age. Don't hate me for it. I learned from my mistakes. I'm 23 now. My kid is only 5. She just started kindergarten. Her name is Irene. You see on my YouTube page. She don't know that much better, but she's learning, you know, to learn manners, to behave. She's learning to stop doing stuff she's not supposed to. Because, I mean, she's a kid. She's going to make mistakes. But it's my way of teaching her to not make those mistakes like I did at a young age. I want to encourage her to be a better child than I was. I would never abuse my kid. I would never hit her. I would never yell at her. I mean, she's a kid. She got to learn somehow. I just put her in timeout. That's it. But I tell her the reason why, you know? So for those young girls out there that has kids that's younger than me, or like the same age as me whenever I had a kid at the age of 17, it's okay. Because no matter what, there's always going to be somebody there for you. And if there's nobody there for you, you can do it. Trust me. If I did it, you could do it. And I'm a single mom. I don't have no one here helping me. I live with my grandmother and I pay rent. I have to support my daughter fully. I have to pay my own car insurance fully. I do got bills to pay. But I know eventually I'm going to get my feet with my daughter and I'm going to be out of here. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just go ahead and comment down below. And I'll answer them with my best of my knowledge. If y'all want to know more, just comment. I'm not afraid to answer, to be honest. But my school didn't take action for the mistake they made. And I told the nurse, and she didn't care that I got raped. They said I asked for it, which I never did. And they put me down really hard. It was a school in Baytown. But at the end of the day, I realized I could do everything. I was homebound. I graduated. I'm about to graduate college. I got my associates in software engineering. I'm about to finish my school for pastry. I'm going to be a chef. Like I said, I have a daughter. She's in kindergarten. You'll see her more on my page whenever she starts showing herself more. Not like that, you know what I mean? Like, she likes to talk a lot. Like, I thought I talk a lot. The only thing about your kid is like a mini you, but 10 times worse. Like, whatever you did to your parents, it's gonna backfire, trust me. Or it's gonna be better than that. Who knows? I mean, every kid is different. But just know you're not alone at anything. You're not alone. Thank you. Bye.